The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. What if I told you that the very first hour of your day has the power to shape not just your mood, but your focus, your decisions, and even your destiny? Imagine starting each morning with clarity, resilience, and unstoppable momentum every single day. Sounds powerful, right? Yet, most people stumble out of bed, distracted, reactive, and already a step behind before the day even begins. In this video, I'm going to reveal 9 Stoic rules that will transform your mornings from chaotic to unbreakable. These aren't just tips. You're about to learn time-tested practices that Stoic philosophers themselves would swear by. From mastering your mindset to structuring your environment, each rule is designed to turn you into the kind of person who commands their day, rather than being commanded by it. Stick with me till the very end, because these rules build on one another. Missing even one means missing out on the full power of a morning routine that sets you up for success, resilience, and unstoppable energy. By the time this video is over, you'll not only know what to do, you'll be ready to live it every morning. Number 1, wake up with purpose, not habit. The alarm rings. You stretch, blink a few times, and before you know it, you're out of bed on autopilot. Sound familiar? Most mornings are lived like this, a chain reaction of habit, never intention. But the Stoics teach us something radically different. The first act of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Reminds us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Imagine living every morning with that awareness. Imagine waking not because your body is conditioned, but because your soul is ready. Waking with purpose means you are consciously choosing the life you want to create, not merely responding to the rhythm of a clock. It's a declaration. Today matters. I matter. Every morning becomes a small act of sovereignty over your own mind. You don't stumble through the motions. You step into them with awareness. You decide what energy you bring to your day before the world has a chance to shape it. So how do you make this shift from habit to purpose? Start by asking yourself, why am I waking up? Not in some vague, philosophical way, but with brutal clarity. Are you rising to check emails and scroll feeds? Or are you rising to cultivate your mind, body, and character? The Stoics urge us to define our intention before the day sweeps us away. You might spend a moment in silent reflection, setting a clear purpose for your actions. Even a simple mantra works. I rise to grow, to act, to live well. Let these words anchor you before your feet hit the floor. Another powerful exercise is visualization. Take 30 seconds as you wake to imagine the day ahead. Picture yourself navigating challenges with calm, executing tasks with focus, responding to others with patience and clarity. By visualizing your day, you prime your mind to act with purpose rather than react blindly. It's not wishful thinking, it's preemptive training for excellence. Waking with purpose also requires shedding distractions that hijack your attention. Don't let your first moments be consumed by the noise of the world. Silence, stillness, and intention are your allies. A few deep breaths, a stretch, or journaling for a few minutes can create a fortress around your mind, protecting your clarity until your morning routine solidifies your strength. Remember, every day is a new opportunity. As Seneca says, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Don't waste your mornings. Own them. Rise with awareness. Choose purpose over habit. This is how unbreakable mornings are born, not from routine alone, but from intentional action. Your day will follow the lead of your first conscious choice, so make that choice powerful, deliberate, and distinctly yours. Your alarm is ringing. Will you wake with purpose, or will you drift through habit? Number 2, start with silence or meditation. Imagine waking up and immediately diving into the chaos of notifications, to-do lists, and endless mental chatter. That's a recipe for a scattered, reactive day. Instead, What if you began your mornings with intentional silence? Even a few minutes of quiet can transform the way you show up in the world. As reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Starting with silence allows you to reclaim that power right from the first moment of your day. You don't need a complicated routine. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and simply focus on your breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Let thoughts drift in and out without clinging to them. This isn't about emptying your mind completely. It's about creating a space where clarity and calm take root. You're telling your brain, today I lead. Not my impulses, not my distractions. Meditation doesn't have to be long either. Even 5 minutes can reset your mental state, sharpen your focus, and anchor your intentions. You can expand this by practicing a short reflection. Ask yourself, what is within my control today? What is not? Stoics thrived on this kind of morning self-inquiry because it set the tone for purposeful action instead of reaction. Over time, these few quiet minutes grow into a fortress of resilience. You start your day grounded, less swayed by stress, and more aligned with your values. Turn off the noise, breathe deeply, and meet the morning on your terms. Make silence your secret weapon. It's simple, free, and profoundly powerful. Start tomorrow. Sit, breathe, own your morning. Number 3, reflect on the day ahead and your duties. Take a moment right at the start of your morning to pause and look straight at the day ahead. This isn't about rigid planning or overthinking. It's about reflection, clarity, and setting your mind on what truly matters. Ask yourself, what am I responsible for today? What can I control and what must I accept? Reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Let those words sink in as you center yourself. Visualize your day as a series of small but meaningful actions. Think of each task, meeting, or challenge as an opportunity to act with intention rather than reaction. Identify your duties, not as obligations that weigh you down, but as your chosen instruments to craft a purposeful life. You are not a leaf drifting in the wind. You are the captain steering your ship. Write down, even if only briefly, the 3 most important things you want to accomplish. Not 10. Not a vague do better, just 3. This keeps your focus sharp, your mind calm, and your energy undivided. Then consider potential obstacles. What might test your patience, distract you, or push you off course? Anticipate them calmly, not with fear, but with readiness. Epictitus would call this the premeditation of troubles. By seeing them clearly in your mind, you strip them of power. Finally, take a deep breath and commit. Commit to showing up, fully present for whatever today brings. Let this reflection be your anchor. Each morning, repeat this ritual. It's your shield against chaos, your way to step into the day with purpose, and your personal Stoic training ground. This small daily habit shapes resilience, sharpens focus, and makes you unshakable. Number 4, practice gratitude immediately. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, don't reach for your phone. Don't dive straight into the chaos of notifications, emails, or news feeds. Instead, pause, take a breath. Ground yourself in the simplicity of being alive. This is your chance to start your day with intention, not reaction. Gratitude is the first act of self-mastery, and Stoics knew this well. As Epictitus reminds us, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. So start small. Notice 3 things you are grateful for right now. They can be as vast as the air filling your lungs or as simple as the roof over your head. Write them down if you can. It cements the feeling. Let the warmth of acknowledgement sink in. When you practice gratitude immediately, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You take control of your internal world before the external world starts tugging at you. Turn this into a ritual. Each morning, speak your gratitude aloud, even if just to yourself. Feel it ripple through your body. Let it settle in your chest. Then watch as your perspective changes. Challenges become smaller, irritations lose their sting, and clarity emerges. Gratitude is not just polite, it's strategic. It primes you for focus, resilience, and calm action. If you commit to this one habit, every morning becomes an anchor. Your day no longer begins with external noise, it begins with your own steady mind. You set the tone. You choose how you respond. You, right here, right now, hold the power to start your day unshakable. Make it a habit. Guard it. Honor it. And notice how the world shifts when you do. Number 5, visualize challenges and prepare your mind. One of the most powerful tools you can wield in the morning is your imagination. Your mind is your training ground. Before you even step out of bed, take a moment to visualize the challenges the day might throw at you. Picture yourself encountering them, not just the smooth moments, but the disruptions, the frustrations, the unexpected annoyances. See them clearly, feel them, and imagine yourself responding with calm, deliberate control. This isn't about pessimism, it's about preparing your mind so that you're not. Reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By foreseeing obstacles, you turn potential setbacks into rehearsed victories. Start small. Spend 5 minutes each morning running through a mental checklist of situations that could test you. Imagine someone cutting you off in traffic, a project going sideways, or a conversation that could trigger irritation. Then rehearse your stoic response: patience, clarity, focus. Feel the resilience growing inside you. Over time, this simple exercise sharpens your mind like a blade. You'll notice that when challenges actually arrive, they hit softer. They bounce off your prepared mind instead of knocking you down. Pair visualization with intention setting. After seeing potential challenges, consciously decide how you want to act in each scenario. This is not daydreaming, it's active mental conditioning. Journaling a few lines about these rehearsed responses can cement them further, making your mind a fortress before the day even begins. You hold more power over your day than you realize. Visualizing challenges doesn't just prepare you, it builds unshakable confidence, reduces reactive stress, and gives you a clear, steady compass to navigate whatever arises. Practice it consistently and watch how your mornings and your entire day transform. Number 6, prioritize what you can control. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. If you start by obsessing over what's beyond your power, traffic, other people's moods, unexpected setbacks, you're handing your energy away before breakfast. Instead, anchor yourself in what you can control. As Epictitus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Every morning is a chance to practice this truth. Begin with the small, deliberate choices that are yours alone. How you rise, the way you breathe, the thoughts you entertain, the tasks you commit to, these are yours. Make a list of 3 things you can influence before the world even wakes up. Maybe it's your posture, a cold shower, a journaling ritual, or a quick session of focused movement. Own these. Own your morning. Notice how liberating it feels when you release the need to control outcomes. You stop spinning in circles worrying about what might happen. You channel your energy into actions that actually move the needle. The Stoics didn't ignore challenges. They simply refused to waste effort on the uncontrollable. You can do the same. Try this exercise. Every morning, pause for 2 minutes and ask yourself, what is mine to manage right now? Let your answers guide your routine. If your mind drifts toward what's outside your control, gently bring it back. Over time, this simple practice strengthens focus, reduces anxiety, and builds a sense of mastery over your day. Your morning is your laboratory. Experiment with control. Reclaim your energy. Prioritize the doable. When you do, you won't just survive your mornings, you'll own them. And owning your mornings is the first step to owning your life. Number 7, Exercise the body to strengthen the mind. Exercise the body to strengthen the mind. It sounds simple, but it's profoundly transformative. The Stoics understood that the mind and body are inseparable. Didn't just reflect on virtue from a chair. He trained his body, knowing that discipline in one realm spills over into the other. When you move, when you push your muscles and test your limits, your mind learns resilience. It becomes sharper, calmer, less prone to distraction. Start your morning with intentional motion. It doesn't have to be hours in the gym. Even 10 minutes of stretching, a brisk walk, or a few sets of exercises wakes up your system and primes your mind for clarity. Feel the blood moving. Notice how your thoughts sharpen as your heart rate rises. This is Stoic training in action, preparing for life's unpredictability by cultivating control over yourself. Try combining your physical routine with mental focus. As you lift, squat, or stretch, pay attention to your breath. Notice the tension in your body, the rhythm of your movements. This is mindfulness through motion, a simple, effective exercise in presence and self-mastery. Remember Epictitus' words, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Your morning exercise is the first arena where you assert that mastery. Make it non-negotiable. Protect this time. Treat it like an offering to yourself, a daily commitment to your own strength and clarity. Over time, you'll notice a change, not just in your endurance, your flexibility, or your posture, but in your mental resilience. Challenges that once overwhelmed you will now meet a calmer, steadier mind. So rise, move, breathe, and push yourself. Build your body, and in doing so, fortify your mind. Let each morning be a rehearsal for the unshakable day ahead. Number 8, avoid distractions and external noise early. Avoiding distractions and external noise in the morning isn't just about silence. It's about reclaiming control over the very start of your day. Imagine this. The first hour after you wake up sets the tone for everything that follows. If you let your attention scatter to notifications, social media, or the chatter of the world, you're handing your energy and your focus over to forces outside yourself. And as reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You need to create a protective bubble around your morning. This means no phones, no emails, no early news headlines. Even small distractions, like background noise from a TV or music, can erode the clarity you're building. Instead, lean into stillness. Start with deep breaths. Feel your body waking up. Let your mind stretch into the day ahead without interference. The quiet itself becomes a tool for mental sharpening. Here's a practical exercise. For the first 30-60 minutes after waking, commit to a no-distraction window. Silence your devices, close the doors, and engage only with practices that center you, breathing, journaling, stretching, or reflection. Notice how even a single hour of undisturbed attention transforms your mindset. You're not just avoiding noise, you're actively sculpting your inner calm. Another tip: if external noise is unavoidable, consider gentle soundscapes that enhance focus, like the rhythm of nature or soft instrumental tones. The goal isn't total isolation, it's selective focus. You're choosing what enters your mind, just as a Stoic chooses which thoughts deserve his attention. By guarding these early hours, you're not just protecting time, you're fortifying your mind. You're laying the foundation for a day where your energy, intention, and decisions flow from you, not from the chaos around you. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your mornings transform into unshakable anchors of clarity. Number 9, set clear intentions for action and virtue. One of the most powerful things you can do each morning is to set clear intentions, not just for what you want to get done, but for who you want to be. Don't just go through the motions, decide in advance how you will act with virtue today. Reminds us, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. You can take that to heart right as you open your eyes. Before reaching for your phone, pause, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what would a person of integrity, patience, and courage do today? Then commit to it. Write it down if you like. Seeing it on paper anchors your mind. Start small but specific. Maybe your intention is to respond to challenges without anger or to approach every task with focus and care. The key is clarity. A vague goal like "be better today" is easy to forget. A precise intention, "I will speak calmly in every difficult conversation," gives your mind a target. Repeat it silently. Let it guide the first steps you take out of bed. Turn this into a daily ritual. Spend a minute each morning reflecting on your core virtues. Picture your day and the choices ahead. Imagine moments when you might be tested and pre-decide your response. This mental rehearsal isn't daydreaming, it's training your inner compass. You're programming your mind to recognize the path of virtue, even when distraction, stress, or emotion try to pull you away. By starting each day with this intentional focus, you transform mornings into a for character and action. You're no longer drifting through your day, you're steering it. Your intentions become the invisible force that shapes not just what you do, but who you are. And that, ultimately, is the Stoic way to rise unbreakable every single morning. And there you have it, 9 Stoic rules to supercharge your mornings and build an unbreakable routine. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency, reflection, and showing up for yourself every single day. Start small, start now, and let these practices guide you toward a calmer, sharper, and more resilient version of you. If you found value in this, hit that like button, subscribe for more daily Stoic wisdom, and drop a comment sharing which rule you're going to adopt first. Your mornings and your life will never be the same. Stay disciplined, stay intentional, and as the Stoics would remind us, control what you can, accept what you can't, and own your day.